Are you ready, kids? Are you ready for a really bad Christmas event, unfortunately? So yeah, been playing the Christmas event for a little while here. And it's not too good. I'll just leave Kermiku up there. I think he fits with the spirit of giving. That's right, Parker. Hold on here. Gotta load my cloud save. I can get rid of that starting soon. I'll just leave you Kermiku in the void here, which is a very good band name if anyone needs one. Yeah, I'm Kermiku, and this is the void. Moo! Moo! So I gotta moo at my cat to pacify him. Let me load. I just gotta load my cloud save here. Restore from cloud. Oh, I never start a mobile game until I confirm that it can in fact do cloud saves and stuff, and that I can like load my stuff, because like I'm not gonna play a game for like months and then find out, oh, my save data wasn't synced to my thing, so it's gone forever. I can't. It always makes me so sad when people like, I swear, every couple weeks somebody loses their save data in Food Fantasy. You have to manually link your Google thing or your phone account to the thing. So go do that if you haven't done that, by the way. Moo! Anyway, I've long since loaded the Yes, hi! Yes, yes, yes! Honey. Moo! I'll just leave him in the corner here. He was here for... I had him here to block the shitty global chat from, what's it called? From Food Fantasy. Good lord, is the global chat not terrible. But, yeah. Okay, so it's a map. It's a thing again. By the way, Halloween locks, and you have to watch an ad, and you can only access it once every 24 hours. Actually, it's probably because I loaded a cloud save, but yeah, this timer is like 24 hours after you watch the ad, so you can only get in once per day, or you have to spend a large amount of pearls to get like a bit of access time. I think my chat is being screwy. That or y'all are being really quiet. I can't really tell, but I figured there would be more chat messages within. Yes, hi, with like 20 people here. All right, I should put the stream. I forgot. Mew, mew. I should put the thing on the guide for now. Christmas event. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, hello. Moo. Moo. Ma. Hi. So I'm doing many things at once. WordPress updated, and the new like thing that you use to edit, the new editor, doesn't work very well. It just doesn't. There we go. Okay, how y'all doing? One ad for 30 minutes. Yeah, you gotta to access as soon as you get this update, access to the Halloween thing is immediately locked. Look at that garbage English, by the way. It's immediately locked, and you have to watch an ad for 30 minutes of access, and you can only do that once per day. So like, I need to open the app every 3 hours to let the vitality trickle up for that stupid owl quest, and I still have like 1,500, and I get at most like 100 levels, right? So I have to do that. It would take 15 days minimum of doing that. Me. So I think I'm just gonna. The owl is dead, and I'm just gonna pretend the owl is dead. He was brutally murdered on Facebook by the AbyssRium people. So, yeah. Rest in peace, owl. May he, you know, grace our hearts in heaven. But instead, and the Christmas event, honestly, the Christmas event seems really greedy and gross as well, which is very much not in the spirit of Christmas, I've got to say. Bye. I love the dolphins just immediately leave. Bye, dolphins. The unlocks, which I've got, since people are gonna post, the guide has the unlocks that we know so far. Almost all of them have required using the pearl magic, unfortunately, which is why I say this event kind of blows chunks. So, and I think you get like a free trial like once. Yeah, you get a one-time free trial. At least I think it's one time, right? Now my updates will be permanently set to off, remove auto updates. Yeah, that's kind of an unfortunate thing. This game kind of likes to be like, hey, you know, we're gonna make an update that ruins things. That's really cool. So I need to do, let me get, I need to open my own guide in a different window here. Because the unlocks are really bitchy. The unlocks have, like, everything has 3 unlock conditions again. So, ugh. And the cookie angelfish, you gotta, don't do anything for 1 hour. I'm not even gonna show the fish because people are just gonna keep asking throughout the rest of the stream. Show the fish, and then I'll do it at the end or something. Parker. By the way, do they not know what gingerbread is? Because all of the fish are like, there's a bunch of gingerbread fish and they're just called cookie fish. It's not entirely incorrect, but yeah. Also, they reused, the Christmas music is good, but again, just reused Christmas music. I really hope, we're gonna have a whole new tank. I really think we should get new music for each tank thing. Didn't get stream notifications. Yes, YouTube's stream notifications just kind of suck, unfortunately. I don't know what their deal is. You gotta, if you click the little bell, if you click the notification bell on, you get better notifications, but they still seem to be bad, unfortunately. And if you can get an email if you click the little remind me button if I schedule a stream. That one works pretty well from what I've seen, but otherwise it's all just algorithmic. But yeah, the first hidden fish in the list requires you to do nothing for an hour, so obviously I'm not going to get that one in this stream, so that would be not a very entertaining stream. So concierge seahorse, can't get that one either. Tap candy from octopus 100 times. That also sucks and I hate it, but I could possibly maybe do that. That's not going to unlock. So you have to do a whole bunch of stuff with the 2 pearl skills active. So there's different things that you can focus the camera on. They just make everything so stressful. It's like, this is supposed to be a relaxing, chill, fun game, but then they make all of these like pure anxiety unlocks that like waste real money, currency, and all of this dumb stuff. So there's like, how many things, Hazy, how many things can I focus on here? There's like 2 houses, and there's the train station and the train, and there's like a second train. I do not see this second train. Oh, there's another one over here. Huh. I do like the background, the starry night background. I'm not sure how that works since we're underwater, but I'll allow it. Yeah, the developers are just like crazy greedy at this point. I think that sucks and I hate it is basically the theme of this event. Yeah. Yeah. Also the Puffin, who also sucks and I hate him, is also back. Honey, please. Alright, so what I need to do, this is basically the same thing as, the unfortunate thing is like everything is like basically just like the Halloween event, except it requires even more casts of these stupid skills. So what I need to do, 15, oh, god damn it. No, shut up. Hold on. Kermiku will protect us from the capitalism. There we go.
Heard you been talking shit.
They seem to have decided that just making us watch a billion ads is not enough. We need to watch a billion ads and spend hundreds of dollars worth of pearls for every single event. So I used to be excited for monthly events. Like, back when, remember how good Egypt was? I know that not everybody loved the Egypt theme, but I think Egypt was absolutely perfect. It just required no BS. It was really easy to get through and just, it was perfect. Anyway, that's hopefully all the ads I need to watch for now. So now I have these two things active, and so just like the Halloween or the Halloween thing, we have a bunch of crap that we need to take pictures and share pictures of. So I'm just gonna take and share, fake share, you know, 5 different times, all of these different things. So there's one here in the back. You looking at Kurniku's skirt, you filthy...
You filthy pervert! How dare you! I'm gonna get a restraining order against you.
Loved everything about Egypt except the animation of the ancient Kalaka. Fix it. Yeah, their animations are, you know, spotty at best sometimes. But, oops, aw crap, I missed my dailies in Food Fantasy. Oh well. Well, one daily, but whatever. I think that's enough for that one. So you just want to take and share 5 pictures of, there's 2 little houses in the back. There's Mr. Train over here. Wait, what the hell? You can't share the present, apparently. Take and share 5 pictures of the train. And it says there's 2 trains, but there is not 2 trains. I don't understand what the deal is. The secondary train is just filthy lies. Take and share 5 pictures of this boy. Yeah, I'm just sure that there's something that is like cast trick or treat 500 times or whatever. Yeah, there's houses in the front. There's so many goddamn things to take a picture of, which would not be the biggest deal. The unlocks are just so lazy now. The unlocks, all of the Halloween event unlocks were like, take 5 pictures while this pearl thing was cast. Take, buy 5 of this fish. Tap this fish's bubble 500 times. And like 90% of unlocks were those 3 things. You just had to do, there was just different fish every time. They just all have the same unlock, just with different fish. There was nothing fun about that. That's not interesting. That's just do the same thing for every different fish. Quick, go level up the train station too. I'm still doing all the goddamn pictures. I'll do it in a second. So yeah, there's this. It's like 16 fucking things you gotta take pictures of. It's so stupid. I don't entirely know if all of these, like I don't know if the hermit crab really needs pictures, but I just doing it for safety. The saltwater events were so much better. Like I said, the Egypt one really was perfect in terms of balance. It was not, it was like, you know, it was fine. It was great for newbies. You could easily do it within a week or 2. Even playing pretty casually. It wasn't, you know, the crab rewarded, you know, playing a certain amount a day and then stopping instead of just, you know, doing everything all at once. But the developers just got in their head that no, we want events to take a really long time. So instead of making fun events, they just focused all around, okay, how do we make this take a really long time? And they just stopped making interesting unlocks. In my opinion, the coolest unlocks are the ones that are like ridiculous Pokemon evolution requirements, you know, like, you know, hold your phone upside down and, you know, take a picture while screaming into the microphone, or, you know, something like that. Something silly and like quick but quirky, and everything had a different unlock, but now it's just like, oh, do this but with this fish, and then do the same thing but with this fish. Now fish number 3, you're never gonna guess this one. You do the same thing, so with a different fish. Now, fish number 4, you might think, oh, I've seen it all, but no. Fish number 4, you do that same thing, but with a 4th different kind of fish. Now, fish number 5, like, it's just the same thing. It's stupid as hell. It's, ugh. Oh, right, I gotta take, like, 5 pictures of the stupid Rudolph mimic tang. Okay. Where is Mr. Rudolph? Mr. Rudolph Tang? Where's my tangy boy? It's not him. Where's my Rudolph Tang? I know he's in here. Is he in here? He should be. Wait, what, 25? What the hell? Why do I only have 25 space? What? I assume that unlocks later on more, but weird. Where's Rudolph? There he is. I take like 5 pictures of this guy. Need to do the leveling to unlock before. Yeah, I know. There's like 15,000 things I need to do before the stupid thing runs out. I'm doing them. So this is the stupid. There's so much crap you have to do while under this like time-limited thing that costs pearls. There's like 500 different things. All right, so I have gotten that. Oh, and it keeps showing you. These are all lies. You don't have this fish because it showed it to you. So many people got confused last time. They're like, oh, I got the thing, but I don't have it in my tank. And it's like, no. You don't have it. It just showed it to you for a stupid cutscene. 3 snowflake parrotfish. Okay. Alright, what are you talking about upgrading? Alright, I need 3 snowflake parrotfish. Snowflake boys, alright. And some of these require you make them afterwards. On the guide, I've noted which quest requirements. Like, if I already had 1 snowflake parrotfish, but I have to make 3 new ones for this quest thing. And on the guide, I noted which ones you have to do that for. Most of them, fortunately, are just like, hey, have them already is fine, but that one, not so. Oh, god damn it, I gotta collect candy. I really find it stupid that we still have to power up the crab now. Like, because powering up the crab is basically just spamming ads now. God damn it. Who'd have thunk if I gotta click a bunch of random crap that I would accidentally click the wrong thing? Go away. Why can you accidentally click on this? Sucks. I'm sorry. There's so much bad design crammed into one thing. It really bothers me a lot. Like, I'm a user experience designer, and this is like every possible bad thing put into one. It's outstandingly terrible. I have to spam clicks, and there's a thing going around that if you click it, it steals the focus. Everyone's favorite thing. Like, remember, it's like they were like, hey, you know when Windows Update says, hey, you need to update your PC, and you lose where you were in Excel, and you get, you know, fired and die on the streets? Well, let's put that in the game. Let's make that a game mechanic. It's gonna be great. Everyone will love it. It's gonna be cool. Alright. Let's make Snowflake Boy. Can you get the corgi claws or no? Basically no. You have to watch 75 daily ad. You have to watch ads for 75 days. And the event's probably gonna only be around for like 30. So basically no. Ready to party. The squid is terrifying, by the way. Mr. House. Hello, Mr. House. How you doing? I still have Nutcracker Dreams. Collect 400 candy. Oh, god damn it. Nutcracker Dreams is a great name for a Christmas card. I dream of cracking some nuts. There's no way I'm gonna get this stupid. Let me. Oh god damn it. Let me just put my click macro to grab the bubbles. Oh, and all the bubbles. The bubbles are all down there, so it doesn't really help me very much. Oh, that's cool. That's a real cool game mechanic right there. Oh boy. God damn it. This is so stupid as hell. And I'm probably never gonna get the owl. What? Mediacom, no. Son of a bitch, Mediacom. Are we back? By the way, closed captioning seems to be working on ultra low latency, which is really cool. Crab says, I can't wait for Valentine's Day, so yes, this is the next event. That wouldn't surprise me. Second train is here now. Is it? Oh, is that the thing? Okay, good. Take 5 pictures of this thing. Yeah, definitely message the devs and tell them that the things that are bad are in fact bad. Always make sure to let them know, because like the devs for games like this, they never really care unless there's like massive amounts of feedback. What? Guys, what's wrong with this train? What's... this train has problems. He's doing his best. I was not absent, game. I was not absent. Happy house on the hill. Okay. Alright, so I think I did the unlocks for the Rudolph Octopus, except I have to tap 100 bubbles for the stupid... Oh, hold on. It's Kermiku time again. What am I trying to say? I think I gotta tap the stupid bubbles, because, you know, that's fun and engaging gameplay. The Facebook PR person is leaving for school in a couple days. I hope they embrace someone with someone who isn't an asshole. Yeah, their first Facebook PR person was absolutely terrible. Like, they had absolutely no business being a PR person. And I think I'm just gonna feed in AbyssRium music so I don't have to keep muting and unmuting the game constantly. Is anyone else buffering, or is that just me? Because Mediacom is garbage. I can't hear it. Can you guys hear the AbyssRium music? I don't hear it. Parker. Parker, no! No! Parker. No. No. I honestly don't know why they have a PR person though, because they don't tell them anything and they never do anything. They're basically a form letter sender. Like, they just... there's no point to their existence. There should be a point to their existence. They should, you know, talk to their people and like do things, but they don't, and it's a damn shame. All right, do you hear the AbyssRium music now? Music is fine? Oh, okay. Moo! It's weird because I can't hear it, but that's fine. Let me mute this thing then. Alright. Blah. Alright, now my things have already run out, basically. So now, from now on, I will have to buy those with pearls. With 4 days of pearls each. And I'm sure there are so many more unlock requirements that are going to require those. It's ridiculous. Me? Yeah, I don't have a copy of the Christmas music right now. Is there like a thing? Yeah, I don't see like a 10 hours of AbyssRium Christmas music video. I'll have to make one myself, I guess. But no, I'm just gonna leave it like this because I don't want to have to keep muting it to rewatch ads, because the gameplay is like God damn it, Mediacom. Alright, we stopped dropping frames. Guess who has to lower the bitrate under 1 megabit? Some spicy dial-up streams today. Good stuff. Alright. I miss Holy Sea Dragon. Bring back the Holy Sea Dragon. Holly Sea Dragon is okay, but the Holy Sea Dragon is the pure beast. Moo! 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 Sorry, sometimes you just have to move back. It's impolite not to move back. Everything's just going downhill. Pretty much, unfortunately, yeah. The Christmas cards are back, though, which is neat. And 3 of them are new. Let's bust some nuts. I mean, crack. Crack. I love how they get, like, off-kilter. Oops. Spinning in the abyss forever. Look at him go! He's gone plaid. Best feature. Oops. Dead. Rest in peace. There you go. Oh, why does it fix itself? I don't want it to fix itself. I want it to go crazy. This event is easy to progress. I mean, but just getting vitality isn't progress anymore, though. It's all about the stupid, it's all about the unlocks, and, like, there's a hard cap on amount of vitality you can get per second, so I don't even know if I want to progress that fast that I end up, like, not being able to do stuff. Oh, oops, Holly Sea Dragon, okay. Oh, god damn it, I hate these, like, do menial task 1,000 times. Best fun entertainment all 100 years. Oops. Readjusted the window. There it goes, alright. Best all the time entertainment, Morty. All 100 years. Yeah, the max level is 9,000 again. So there's gonna be a hard cap of whatever your stuff gets at that. And there's gonna be a soft cap of around 250 fish, I would estimate, probably. Based on last event, anyway. So it should probably be plenty, but you can't, like, go completely nuts and make, like, 100 of each fish or anything like that. If you do try to make 100 of, like, one fish, you might screw things up pretty bad. So don't do that. Anyway, to continue this engaging and fun game, I have to watch another ad. So have some Krimiku. The ad didn't load. Best ad. Guys, this is my favorite ad. I'm sorry, Krimiku, but this is my favorite ad ever. This is just a hand with a shield. Best ad. I like it. Human ads. I like it. I figure they just copied and pasted the world and changed it to Christmas. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. Which is pretty much expected. Kind of laggy, too. Not freshwater laggy. There was this guy on Reddit. I never cease to be amazed by what people will argue over to defend. But somebody was arguing in the subreddit that the freshwater is not laggy, and that it's got to be people's phones. That event is laggy for everyone. And he just kind of exposed that he has not actually played it for very long. Because the only time it's not laggy is when you very first start it. Yeah, like someone was saying in the Discord, I no longer have any kind of animosity towards, well, not much anyway, towards people who just, who is that, by the way? That's not, what is that? Wait, hold on. Is this like a visiting character, or is this just, is that just there? I can't click on it. What is that? I thought this was like a marlin, but it's just kind of here. What is this? I can't click it, so it's not a visiting marlin. I guess it's just part of the effect. There he is. There he is. Hold on. Let me get a bit better zoom. There you go. There he is. It's Uncle Crimbus himself. Have you been good kids? I'm so sorry for the bitrate, by the way. I can't do anything about that. He looks like a Spyro character. He looks like a Spyro PS1 character. I love it. It happens when the crab is active? Okay. Alright, but yeah, unfortunately. The bitrate is just gonna have to be garbage because Mediacom is garbage. And they've been trying to do real things. Like they had techs out examining the thing Tuesday, but they investigated it around noon when the stuff is okay. But when it really happens is around 6 is when I get the trash internet. It's so neat that automatic captions are on even in ultra low latency live streams. That's really cool. Because I know Fish in the chat. In fact, let me go at Fish. Fish. What's her name again? Fishy. There we go. It's just great to have the auto captions because then streams are a lot better for people with hearing impairments. Because in the past, you have to wait to, for the video to fully render for the auto captions. But this is pretty cool. Sounds like every 2 months they make an event, so Valentine's. I mean, I think if we do, there was almost an event per month in 2018, up until the Christmas disaster where they took like 4 months to make one. And if events were like the Egypt one, I would be totally great with an event every month. That would be perfect. But if events are kind of like this, it makes it like, oh no. It's kind of like it's kind of gone from being like, oh yeah, an event to, oh no, an event. It's kind of like Food Fantasy, where an event is more so a cause for pain than anything, unfortunately. What do I need to make? Oh yeah, I need to make a holy sea dragon. It's been down too long in the midnight sea. Slow rollout like every single update. I can't believe that this game has been out for 2 years, and pretty much every month I have to explain several hundred times that they do slow rollouts because they're goddamn idiots. And I can't believe how stupid they are to do the slow rollout thing. I've never played a game that does this. It's so incredibly stupid. It's the worst idea ever. It's just, oh my god. This game does so many... It does so many bad things that, like, I can't even imagine it would even be a problem with any other developer. Like, you honestly have to try to be as, like, anti-consumer and anti, like, sense-make as the AbyssRium devs generally are. Crimbus gift, blah blah blah, alright. Oh, favorite candy, holy sea dragon. 5. Okay, we'll make snow globe turtles later. 5 new dolphins. Ah, god damn it. 3 toy, okay, 3 toy sharks, I can do that. I don't know why they have ones where you have to create new ones, it's so dumb. I'm almost at the crack with the fall jelly. Should I update or push it back a little more? It's going to be basically impossible for you to complete it if you update now. Unless you want to spend the gems to open it. But then this one might be impossible unless you do, you're basically screwed, frankly. I don't think, there's not really any good way to go about it. Because this, like, there's a bunch of crap that you have to do. You have to play this for 75 days. To get one of the things if you missed it from last year, which if you're having a problem with Halloween, I assume you did miss, so basically you're screwed no matter what. So pick your poison, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Aw, we're so close to leveling up the guild in Food Fantasy. Don't mind me. I'm just playing like better games over here on my phone while I'm playing this. But yeah, I've pretty much given up on the snowy owl. Like the pearl thing wouldn't be so bad if it was like a permanent unlock. Like 100. I think personally, you should just, if you played the event, you should just get to keep the tank and not have to pay stuff, and like let people pay pearls to keep the tank if they didn't, if they missed it. I think that would be an interesting way to do it, and you know, encourage some purchases and crap. But this just is stupid, and I hate it. Not even Sprite Cranberry could save this. I'm sorry. Is that actually good, or is it just a meme, by the way? The Star Marlin. Yeah, everybody. The Star Marlin ruined many lives. What a dumb. I can't believe how many times they do the visiting fish thing. The visiting fish are such a bad unlock, but they made so many of them. Like I said, it's honestly like they want the game to be bad sometimes. They just... There's just this air of open contempt. Oh, they don't like this? Let's put 6 more of this into the game then. Oh, this event was too slow? You haven't seen anything because this next event is the exact same, but even slower. It's just like, oh, cool, thanks. It's like spite-driven development. Whatever people complain about the most is what they do more of. I fought my Dine and Dash in Food Fantasy before I got the Dine and Dash mission. I always do that. Again, if I stop talking, it's because I'm playing other games. I need to do my Food Fantasy stuff. I got some cute new characters in Star Ocean Anamnesis. I got 2 out of the 3. I got the 2 I wanted from the Christmas thing. I'm completely out of gems, but I'm happy for now. I really love the Halloween or the seasonal outfits in games like that, which I never get in Makai Wars. I'm pretty not happy about that. I liked it before the 2nd anniversary event. Yeah, the pirate event and the Egypt event were great. The 2nd anniversary event, the 2nd anniversary event was a lot better than this one and the prior one, but it was definitely too slow and for no real reason. Yeah, unfortunately, you're probably not going to see the new fish for like many days because the unlocks are just ridiculous. Like, they got really upset that people finished events quote-unquote too quickly, and so they're like, oh, we'll do 18,000 things to slow down the players and make it less fun. So yeah, I'll show the manage fish tab, but only once, because people are going to keep asking throughout the entire stream for me to do that. And oh, I got my favorite ad again, guys. I like this ad a lot. I wish more mobile ads were this good. I mean, just the content. It's just a brand I want to engage with. You see this and you think, as a millennial, this is the kind of brand that I want to interface with sexually. I mean, you know, engage with sexually. It's a good ad. They're good ads, Brent. I like the castle one. I mean, the designs and stuff were okay. Like, generally, when people complain about events, it's almost never about the designs. Like, they do good designs. That's the one thing I can never really say they've done a bad job on in the game, is the designs. Basically everything else. The music is good, but there's so little of it. I would say even the music is a flaw at that point. And anything, like, user experience oriented is just, like, a trash fire. Like, submerged in acid, but still, you know, it's an acid fire. It still burns in the acid. I rewinded the video and so you can get a season pass. The season pass is 30 days, but yeah, which is not remotely a season. I guess that's a Fortnite season, because it's like season 18 or something. It's been out for like a year. Fortnite just accelerates your aging. Everyone that's played Fortnite even once is at least 40 years old now. It rapidly steals your soul. It's like the company from Dilbert. Designs are beautiful, the gameplay, Yeah, that's pretty much AbyssRium itself. Contained within, you know, the shell of a nut. Which needs to be cracked. Ugh, I can't level up my house. My beautiful house. This is not my beautiful house! Never seen all the art and stuff on subreddit. I don't think any fan feedback of any kind actually affects the developers, honestly. So I don't put a lot of like faith or interest into like, you know, oh, this would be a cool event. It's like, yes, it would be, but you know, most likely won't happen. And if it does, it's probably not related to this. So I don't really get super excited by those. The art and like idea is neat. Like I've been asking for a prehistoric event for like 2 years. So like, not really anything new to me. But it's neat to see people put art, even though the developers, I'm sure, don't care. I kind of wish they would, you know, put that effort towards a development team that, like, gave some degree of a shit. But, you know. Really sad the Sakura Spring event was so insane. Yeah, the Sakura event was so ridiculous. Like, they wanted to go back. They wanted events to be slow. So they took away the Song of the Moon and stuff. But that just made it easy for people who had hoarded candy and basically impossible for people who hadn't. That's like the exact opposite. The way to make events fair is to make it so that even beginners can get all the stuff they want. And so that being like, you know, advanced player isn't a huge deal of benefit. It's ridiculous. Cookie Whale Snow Globe Tower 5,000. Alright, hold on, let me add that to the guide then. I love that the final quest is called Magnificent Christmas Fish. Cookie Whale. Snow Globe Tower 1,000. It's gonna take a little bit. Snowflake Whale. Tap Whales. Oh, god damn it, not the Tap a Whales bubble thing again. Whales are such a pain in the butt to tap the thing on. It should be like tap 5 bubbles. That would be plenty, honestly. Alright, thanks. I'm gonna get... Okay, so 5 snowflake... Wait, oh, I'm out of stuff. The tap things vitality ones are so unfun. Make it like 5. Or like 1. Like, come on. Hello, friend. How are we doing on this thing? Oh my god. Let me just put my auto tap macro on. Good enough. By the way, if you're in my Food Fantasy Guild, do your guild stuff today. Like, we got a guild coupon in the daily thing. We're so close to the next level, and we can get Canelli soon. If you're wondering who I am on Reddit, yeah, I always keep my same name on like everything that I can. Which is most things. That's part of the reason I picked Sir Tap Tap. It's just pretty easy to grab. The one thing I can't, somebody stole my name on PlayStation Network and they only played one game, like, once. So I can't, even though they're testing a thing where you can change your name on PlayStation Network, like, I can't get my name. I could be like, the Tap Tap or something, maybe. But, yeah. Oh, speaking of Tap Tap, by the way, there's emojis. There's emojis in the chat you can get for being a YouTube member. I just set up kind of like some fun ones from the Discord. I was thinking at some point we should have one for AbyssRium and one for Food Fantasy. I don't know what to pick for them though. So I guess if you have feedback on what emotes that you would like want to use and like would be willing to spend. Members, if it's like a Twitch sub basically. $5 you get special members only posts, which I post, you know, early videos and Parker pictures. And you also get those custom emotes. You get, I forget what else. If you click the join button on the videos, it tells you all that you get there. Lord tap tap. Sirist tap tap. Sirist tap tap. This one should be the platypus. Oh God, no. Traumatize everyone. This isn't going too bad with this macro. You can't see it, but it's tapping all over the screen. And I'm almost done getting this thing. Yeah, I'll check manage fish as soon as I finish this thing here. It's the fish emojis. I shared all the emojis that I have for now. I could do like the sea bunny. That's a good fish. But you get limited emoji slots. The more people join as members, like if I get one more member, I get one more slot. And then it's like every few people that join, you get more slots. So I just have 4 right now. And I can get something. I just don't know what. Tap. Sir tap tap tap. Oh. Sir Tapper. Mr. Popo. I actually have Kechi Keshi Sama is my Japanese Xbox name. That's just Japanese words for, you know, sir, and Kashi Kashi is actually the Japanese name of tap taps. It's an onomatopoeia for, you know, tapping metal. Ready to party. Speaking of ready to party, had work Christmas party yesterday. It was pretty cool. Gotta watch another ad here. Just do Father Scallop. I think Kermit would be a problem. I don't know if I want to do Kermit. Sesame Street might break my legs. Maybe if I got original art of Kermit. Or like, you know, Hermit. Or Hermit the Drog. Maybe if I got some like original art of Hermit the Drog, who is legally distinct from Kermiku here. That wasn't the good ad. That was a real ad. That was unfortunate. Oh, now I can finally level this one up. Better. So neither the coral finally is like actually worth something though. That's the one thing I really do like about this is that idle stuff is actually good now for the very first time ever in this whole game. There we go. Should change upvotes and downvotes in their subreddit to the Egypt hermit crab and Valentine's coral respectively. that would be perfect actually. All right, so let's go. We're gonna go through Manchfish. He looks kind of creepy actually. Why does he have an anglerfish lantern? Yeah, there's cookie angelfish. I'm only gonna show the new ones. There's too many. The concierge seahorse with, you know, underwater fire. This one. Rudolph Octopus, who's like slightly creepy, but alright. Significantly more creepy, however, is Santa Squid. He looks kind of like, you know. You can call me Nannerpuss, Nannerpuss. Guess what? I love... good old Nannerpuss. Even more so, though, he looks like those, like, hot dogs cut into, like, the shape of a squid. I mean, you know, those are supposed to look like squids, but he looks very much like one of those. And I love that they brought the chick back and just put it in pajamas, which is apparently Christmas themed. You know, wearing pajamas on Christmas, I guess. you're too lazy to get dressed for Christmas. I don't know. I guess little kids rushing at like 1 a.m. to get their presents, wearing pajamas, maybe. I don't know. I've never worn pajamas. I don't fully. I don't know. So if you don't have the old fish already unlocked, it will take longer. Almost certainly, yeah. We don't even know any of the unlocks because like haven't had new people test them. But yeah, all the old fish have new unlocks and they're probably stupid. In fact, some of them are probably drastically harder than the new ones. At least that's the way it was in Halloween for some reason. The fall fish specifically were insanely hard for no discernible reason. It was very odd. 100% me, PJ's Xmas. And of course, pajamas otter. Just, you know, why not? You got a chick in there. An otter is not, you know, even pushing the limits at this point. Rudolph Dugong with a nice ugly sweater there. Oh, the Animal Crossing Pocket Camp has ugly sweaters. Like it's called an ugly sweater. It's kind of neat. Speaking of, I don't have ugly sweaters. Oh, you can't see him because he's flat. I have to miss an ugly sweater party because of that. I was gonna get an ugly sweater, but I waited too long and it wouldn't arrive in time. I don't have ugly sweaters. I barely have normal sweaters. I don't want to be that guy with you know, a regular sweater. Yeah, poor Cookie Ray. We can't really properly see him, but I can't like skew him. You can kind of see he's got a little face, which is weird because the face is on the top, which is the mouth is supposed to be on the bottom of Ray actually, but whatever. Santa Alligator, who looks like he has like a bag of orphans on his back, like he's gonna take them back to his den and eat them. Look at this smile. Look at that smile. He knows there's dead children in that bag. Possibly alive children. Does Tap even have any clothes? That's my secret, Tap. Cap. I have bags for orphans. Does that count as clothes? Riding killer whale. Just, you know, a penguin. I don't think a penguin riding a killer whale is a very good idea for the penguin. You know, it's a very good way to become snack. But, you know, whatever. He's having like a hot cocoa. Oh, no, that's a star. I thought that was like a piping hot cocoa, which I'm not sure if those work underwater. Imagine what a dreary life that would be, by the way. No hot cocoa. Why even live? There are more new fish this time, which is nice. Cookie whale. It bothers me for some reason that they're not called gingerbread. Like, cookie whale. That could be any season. That could just be like a birthday party or some crap. Like, just... That's more of like an Easter thing, right? Cookies for Easter? No, it's freaking gingerbread whale. I'm offended. I'm upset. I'm probably not gonna get eaten if he's riding on him. I mean, he could just like stop really fast and then like zoop up and eat him. Christmas Town Turtle is like the final, the piece de the resistance. He's the big boy. He's like the witch house thing, and he looks really cool. I'll be glad to have him, but Cookie Waylord. Santa Corgi Claus is back, and you have to get him again. And this Corgi family, I think this is the in-app purchase, right? Though it doesn't say in-app purchase only, so there may be a way to get him. Which I bet it's like watch 300 Christmas gift ads, considering the other one is 150. How long will it take? Actually, I think we know that one, but it's all in the guide. It'll take a long ass time. Communion cookies. Those are wafers. Very different. And Santa Lobster. They put little... They neutered his claws. He looks like he has boxing gloves. Those don't look like mittens. They just look like boxing. He looks like Strong Bad. Hey everybody, I'm goddamn Lobster. Okay, I don't think Strong Bad would swear. Bad Strong Bad. Back in the internet attic with you. Holy crap! Can't do Strong Bad's voice.
I can do Hamsar though. Pancake biscuits.
Walrus. Oh, walrus is not new. The elf frog creeps me out. I don't like him. He looks like Will Ferrell. Like, did Will Ferrell get, like... I was gonna say reparations. I don't think that's the word I mean. Did he get royalties for this? Actually, the frog looks better dressed than Will Ferrell. I don't like his, like, booty lines, though. I don't like his, like, goth chic leggings. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Why does he have such, like, finely detailed booty lines? Like, with a perfect crease right in the middle. Stop. I don't like it. Get it off screen. I blame you for this, Will. I blame you. He knows what he did. Look at him. He knows. He knows what he has brought into this world, and he is horrified by it. Go to your elf room. Go to your elf room. This is a game. This is a Game Boy game for the elf movie, by the way. It's terrible. Something creeps me out about that gingerbread man's eyes, by the way. Rudolph Seahorse and Cookie. It's not a cookie, that's a gingerbread man. They're different. I'm gonna file, like, a petition. Get it right. But yeah. Something about his eyes. They're just a little bit too animated. Like, there's not usually animated eyes in this game, so it's weird. They just open a little bit too high. He looks kind of like a Parappa character, though. You gotta believe! I guess it's just because he's flat, but yeah. When Cookie Man for next Parappa. Oh, that's Polar Bear. Mr. Rudolph Man, who surprisingly... I don't like those little Santas in the background there. I don't like that at all. I don't like that one bit. Look at this. Hold on. Look at that. I don't like those. Why are they like that? They're like the Oompa Loompa versions of Oompa Loompas. They're like sub-gnomes. They're like Oompa gnomes. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. No, sir. I don't like it. There. I must pay for my sins of trying to zoom in. There's got to be a better way to zoom in OBS without having to redo everything. But I do not know said manner of doing things. Did I get everything? Emperor Penguin. Oh, we're at the... I thought that was a... It looks like a walrus almost from the thing. Anyway. They look like the elves from Elf Bowling. Oh, I have some more crap now. More delicious crap. What did I need more of? Octopus. I need more octopi for the tap lots of crap from an octopus thing. I assume Dumbo Octopus counts as octopus. I don't... Dumbo Octopus has always been the most, like, boring, like, not good, thing. Like, I just find... They're just such a boring design. They always just put a hat on it. It's like, yeah, it's a new thing now. In fact, I'll make you spin. You must suffer. I will put you in a world of infinite spinning. Pretty finite spinning, actually. But... Ugh. I hate when you get a good spin on it, but there's just so much friction. Let him spin. Let him spin. Hashtag let him spin 2016. Or whatever year this is. Oh, that's enough of that. I think I need to watch another ad. Fun, enjoyable gameplay. Put up Kermiku here.
I see you've noticed the shortness of my skirt.
I unlock the postcards. You just each quest unlocks a postcard. It's all in the guide. Let me post another link to that. Not Parker. Yes, hello. Parker, I'm doing things. I gotta take Krimiku off here. Parker. Can you hear him whisper? It's really cute, but I don't think it comes off very well on the mic. Parker, I can't see. Parkskins, please. He's somehow blocking all 3 of my monitors. Parker. Would you just have a sit, please? Yeah, unfortunately, that's about all the rousing gameplay there really is. I just kind of have to wait and then watch an ad. We did find out, as I posted in the other video, the real way to play these kind of events, it's pretty fast right now, but eventually when things are really slow, after you collect your 3 hours of idle vitality, the candy bubbles have like 1,000 times multiplier on how much candy you get for like 20 seconds. So you get a ton of candy real quick, but you have to tap the bubbles. You don't get it if you don't tap the bubbles. It's really unintuitive and weird, but once you know that, that's pretty much required. To especially for the stupid owl that I honestly think I'm probably just going to give up on. You really have to do that to get the owl, because it just gets so insanely slow. Also, it bothers me. The Christmas thing, the Crimbus thing stays glowing. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Oh, I can do another, I can do another 2 ads. Huh, I must have switched over. Can there be a Kermiku fish in the game? They'll have to work out with Miku and Kermit's agents, I guess.
They don't come cheap, punk. You think these fine legs pay for themselves? Well, they do. They actually do.
Let me shrink him so you can see his glory a little bit better.
You got a freaking leak. I don't even know what these are for. Do you, like, cook these?
Congratulations. Oh, I got vitality from the stupid Crimbus box. Another ad. I should commission a Kermiku icon for subs. Or for members.
The only leak I'm into is leaking your personal information online, punk. That's what you get when you cross a gamer. Hashtag rise up.
Can I get more? No. I wonder if I've successfully found an exploit for that, or if it's just that crossed over an arbitrary... Oh, it is UTC midnight as of an hour ago. So, that might be why. There is finally a permanent bonus, by the way. It's fairly pricey, but I don't have a lot of extra pearls. Like I was saying earlier, the pearl hacks looking less unethical by the day, frankly. By the way, what is this candy cane puking chocolate into a bucket is like less appealing than I think it was intended to look. It's like puking like sewage into the gingerbread man. Bethesda Yeah, Bethesda leaks your private information if you don't rate the game 5 stars. This they actually did leak, like, the Bethesda's. If you didn't hear, Fallout's whoa. It's a freaking snow globe, guys. It's like that stupid soap opera. We were inside a snow globe all along. But yeah, Bethesda, I screwed up their support for Fallout 67, 76, whatever numbers. And so everybody's messages went to other people's things. So like people were like sending each other pizzas and stuff because everybody got everybody else's messages or something. I know it's supposed to be hot chocolate, but it like just looks like sewage. I wonder if I can like zoom out of the thing. That looks like about as far out as I can get. I'm like right up at the wall. Maybe if he keeps going. Break through the world. Oh, it's just kind of the star field. It's not like a wall. It's kind of the star field is angled. Just mean Sharon Kim is a kid with autism. Yes. It was all in his mind. Which I guess is true, because it's a game.
It's a game.
Why does the Aurora Borealis disappear? By the way, I hate the short, like, draw distance, like the N64 fog. Like, the world would look really cool if you could see it all at once. But they just went overboard with the fogginess, and you can't see it. It's kind of like outside right now, it's all foggy and gross. ASMR Snowflake Whale penetrates your starfield. Girthy whale penetrates wide open starfield. Rated 18 plus. Is Starfield related to Garfield? Yes. Lore. Lore acquired. Lore updated. Guys, we need to have AbyssRium lore. There needs to be a wiki where we collect the lore. All the connections to Garfield. All the snowmen. I still don't fully believe people that tell me that ASMR is not sexual, because it's like kawaii Asian woman drinks tea ASMR. It's like, oh yeah, you know, the one thing I always wanted to hear is other people eating food. I love that. Like, yeah, I love that. Just give me some of that. Just put that on loop. Just funnel the sounds of other people eating into my brain. It just definitely does not make me want to like jump off a cliff. Comment narwhals. The AbyssRium wiki. There's an AbyssRium wiki I found today. The only thing on it is an article about narwhals. That's perfect. That's all there needs to be. That's the lore. I need the lore about this house. This crappy, we built at like a 45-degree angle house. Like, for what purpose was this house made? Surely they realized this is the very bad angle to make a house at. Like, I want to see inside this house. Like, is there like a line that just like, can you stand up in this? Or is it like really at that angle? Eating ASMR, it's like, why? Why is the chat seems more delayed than it should be. Did I make this too high of a delay? I don't think, can I even check what my delay is at? I don't think I can. No, they're all just grayed out. I can't see what my latency is. It feels higher today. Because you're reacting to things late. Which, I mean, is probably just, you know, like I said, the latency. Is that not a church? I mean, I guess, but it doesn't really change too much. I guess that's the part of the lore. It's kind of look like the Georama houses from Dark Cloud 2. I need to go back and like platinum that. It takes forever to platinum, but really love that game. It's one of those mysterious houses where everything rolls uphill. It's one of those houses where people go to school uphill both ways. I feel so sorry for this train. Please tell me this train gets the rest of its track at some point. I just feel so sorry for it. This train did nothing to deserve its penitence. It's the Sisyphus train. All aboard the Sisyphus Express. It's so quiet. You can hear the music. By the way, is it just me? Is the oarfish? Is the holly oarfish smaller than the other one? It just feels shorter. Whoa. Lore updated. I didn't realize you could spin it quite that fast. I'm sorry. That probably looks like absolute garbage. That probably looks like terrible on the stream because of the bitrate. I should probably not do that. Oh, man, it's really delayed. I guess it's good, honestly, because the delay makes the buffering less bad, considering I have such garbage internet right now. Doesn't the Superman ride go like that? It does look small. Yes, I think it is small. By the way, who called them mini molds instead of small dorm? Come on, people. It's time to watch another ad. Are you ready?
You ready for this shit? You ready to get kawaii? Yeah, you better be, boy. Girl. Woman. Yeah.
Do a Twitter search for Kermiku, by the way. You won't regret it. I can't believe disc replay is still a thing, by the way. I've been getting ads for it. It's like this commercial of like an old man playing Atari. That apparently still exists. Oh no, what did I do? Why is that? Wait, why? Huh? Why is it zoomed out like that? That's not... What? What? Weird. Why did it... let me lock it so it doesn't do that, maybe. Anyway. The train is Thomas Engine. Poor train. I hate the get gift button, by the way. It's not a gift. You watch ads or you pay for it. Under no circumstances is that a gift. There is no definition of gift that would include that. Come on, people. By the way, I already have the chocolate fondue hot spring. Why is that? Oh wait, no, that's... Never mind. That's one I've already done, so I don't have the next one. Let's tell every snowman to be hurry. let's enjoy some of the English for a moment, shall we? Let's tell every snowman to be hurry for coming along with us. Yes. Oh. Oh, I can't read the other ones. Man, there was some bona fide English here. Oh, well, speaking of English, some of the names are like wrong. Like Corgi Family. Gay Gingerbread's new OTP. 3 TP, yes. I like these, you know, gingerbread men just kind of, you know, what's wrong with being, you know, nude together in a, you know, spicy hot bath? Nothing wrong with that. Nude gingerbread men ASMR. I love the little house. It's so small though. I do like the one thing I really do like the way the event the stuff looks, the whole new tank. I do think that is a neat thing. Like visually, because it just, you get so much more stuff to look at, and the few good things. The one of the few things this game always does well is the looks. I hate that. Speaking the one thing, they don't always get every single fish good though. I hate the ones that are just wearing Santa suits. It just doesn't work well. Like I'm not even opposed to Santa suits, but putting fish in them just makes sense. I love their vaguely threatening expressions. Kind of. It's very stoic. I love this one, like peeking. He's peeking and creeping. Look. They actually look pretty threatening when they're like just covered up like that. Does the train track run through the tree? It goes like, oh, it does. It does. That's amazing. I thought it like went through the like under the bows, but no, it just goes straight through it. Just go right through the trunk. Amazing. This is the saddest train ever. I wonder what the lore for the snowmen. Inside each snowman, inside each snow globe turtle, is the soul of an autistic child trapped forever. People think, haters think it's fake. That's a plot to a real sitcom, by the way. What was the Saint Elsewhere or something? It's like one of the biggest / stupidest twists ever. Like they have this like huge like 10-season like, you know, thing. It's like, oh, it was a kid playing with a snow globe and everything was fake. I like when they just kind of swim like sidewise. Turn left side topwise. Topwise. Look at that. Look at that smirk. Look at that grin. It's the lore. The lore of AbyssRium is very dark. It's a very edgy game. It's, you know, real gamers only. It's the dark souls of lore. All right. Say the unlocked fish we already found. Can you make some suggestions what made the other hidden fish conditions? I don't entirely know what you mean, but I have a guide already that has all the known ones already. Yeah, take pictures of everything, basically. Just honestly, just wait. Personally, like the unlock conditions are so stupid. Every fish has like 3 unlock conditions now, so it's just basically impossible to stumble into them. Abyssal Souls. Actually doesn't sound that terrible for a name. It's extra edge.
Yeah, you kids want to PvP me? Don't think so. Make the true final boss look like a little bitch.
Share pics of the nude fish. I love that. I'm so glad that the YouTube content filter filtered that comment out. It's doing its job very well. True, Hazy in Discord did find a fair few, but she wasn't exactly stumbling blindly. Because, you know, there's some things you can do, you can kind of guess. Like, I mean, I did find the very last, I think, unlock last Christmas. That was super exciting. That won't happen this year, though. Which, I missed that. I missed that the things were easier to unlock, and it was, like, really exciting couple days, and you could, like, really do stuff. Oh, yeah, the card, like, I assume somebody's gonna have to, like, just do every combination of every Christmas card and every fish. And there's, like, 60 fish or something? How many fish? 52 fish. Don't know what the fish would be. The pajamas unlock condition. Don't we know what are the pajamas ones? Yeah, we know the pajama check. The pajama check is in the guide. Pajamas otter, we don't know. It is a mystery. Do 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 do. Kurmiku is simply wearing what feels right.
Damn, boy, you know I look sexy in this. I look sexy in anything, but extra sexy in this. Hell yeah.
I'm so glad Kurmiku was the thing. Why is Kurmiku the thing, by the way? I know that, I think this is from the artist that started it, maybe, or there was another. There's a bunch of Kurmikus now. But there's like Miku Festival, and just people started doing art of Kurmiku, and I don't know, it's a thing now, and I'm very glad that it is. 52 fish times 6 Christmas cards. Yeah, that's gonna be real fun. Kurmiku is our royal leader, yes. By the way, my phone really wanted me to go to the dentist today. I thought this was funny. I set, wait, no. Save it as a JPEG, stupid. Dentist, now. Now.
That's right, boy, you better get your butt to the dentist right now. Or there'll be spankings.
Dentist now. Urgent dentistry. Wait, where? Hold on, I got my things all mixed up here. Which image is which? That's Kurmiku. Let me name this blessed image here. Name, rename, order. Wait, what? Where's the rename? Oh, there it is. Don't need that. That. Dentist later. I missed the train. I kind of missed like being able to speed up the train, though. It was annoying that you could accidentally click on the train, especially when trying to take photos and stuff. Oh, I forgot Kurmiku was still up. What do I need to do? Oh, still more vitality. Fun. Let's get like multiples of everything. Kurmiku has no teeth. True. Do frog have teeth? I hope frog don't have teeth. That would be kind of weird. I know that some geese have teeth, and I hate them a lot. Do you want nightmares, chat? You know, the worst thing about geese teeth is not even the teeth. The worst thing about geese teeth is that it's not just teeth on the gums. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They have teeth on the tongue. Why is this animal allowed to exist? This should not be allowed. This animal is illegal. Get rid of it. No, frogs do not have teeth. That's a shame. I mean, how are they gonna fight back against the geese without teeth? I mean, geese are awful. Even if they didn't have teeth, they're just really bad. Get it off my screen. It's 1:20. Enjoy the nightmares then. I think Canada geese have less teeth. Less tongue teeth, that is. Anyway, how close to this next thing? Okay, not very close at all. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's unfortunately kind of the problem with the new event style. It just goes so slow, so there's not a whole crazy amount that I could show. Never sleeping again. They do say that geese know when you're sleeping. They know when you're awake. They know what you've done to their chicken brethren. And they approve of it, but they'll still kill you. They're Canada geese, by the way, for some reason. They're not Canadian geese, they're Canada geese. Not entirely sure why. But we have... Sometimes they'll be, like, gathered, like, 30 of them on the road, like, on a, like, 50-mile-an-hour road that's, like, very heavily trafficked. There'll just be, like, 50 geese just blocking a lane, just casually strolling along, and... I mean, what are you gonna do? You just get over on the other lane. You just deal with the geese. You just, you know, I'm sure they're plotting something. You know, overthrowing of mankind. Which we probably deserve at this point, honestly. But not from geese. I'll allow Kermiku to overthrow us, but not the geese. Is it Egyptian geese? You don't tick off geese. Of course you don't tick off geese, because geese are always ticked off. What's their secret, Cap? Geese. You ever fed a goose? They still hate you. Whoa. This is like a goose on hard drugs. This is your goose on drugs. This is apparently an Egypt goose. Those eyes, though. Just ready to stare into your soul. And like the crustiness around the eyes. It's like, it looks like his beak has like escaped from his flesh. Kardashian ad just broke my abyss. Oh no. It was already going bad when you got a Kardashian ad. Can there just be filters to remove all Kardashians and Jenners from, like, the internet? It's a bad pick. They're usually prettier. Huh. He's got some dad legs, but let me put that back on for a second. He's got, like, dad shorts. Look at that. Those stringy dad legs. Like, just tucked into some too tight shorts. That's really unfortunate. Let's get that off screen.
Yeah, that goose wishes he had legs like these. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I see you sneaking a peek. Peeks are $50 each.
I'm so sad that Kermiku is not really in the right... He's not really in the right aspect ratio for AbyssRium, though. I've cropped off a little at the top. You can get most of him in there. Good enough. But where's his hair from? I don't fully understand. Is his hair coming from the headphones, or is it hair? Because he doesn't have... He looks bald, but with ponytails, and I don't know how that works. It is a mystery. You know he's going to complain about sunburnt. I'm so sad that I must have set the delay too high. I don't even know how that's possible, because I thought my last stream was low delay, but... That goose definitely has some, that dad sunburn legs. Look at that. Crispy. Crispy legs. I can see the dip in viewers that happened the moment that I put the crispy legs back on stream. I see you running. Not as highly attended. Well, I guess we had a peak of about 50. Not as highly attended anymore for the AbyssRium streams. I kind of feel the game is kind of slowly circling the drain, unfortunately. It's not unjustified. Like I said, the game's been kind of... They just have this parabola where they're like, oh, the Valentine's Day event was complete garbage. They kind of dug their way back out, and then with the Egypt event, it was like really great. And I had great traffic on that and everything, and like people seem to really love that. The pirate event was good. The anniversary event could have been a lot better. Mostly was just too expensive. Everything else was fine other than the prices. Then the Halloween event is just Grindfest, and this one Grindfest, but with more spending pearls. It's not really any better that I can tell. Oh, it's ad time.
I'm the only advertisement you need, baby.
Where are the mom legs at? I just saw that in chat. What a good question. Quests were awful on Anniversary. Oh, right, the quests. I had honestly forgot about the quests. I think the prices were mostly bad, but the quests, I don't remember what they were anymore. That does sound vaguely familiar, though. Hey, Pufferfish. I might stream Star Ocean Anamnesis to show off my my new Crimbus girls. I was gonna stream some like Azure Lane, just like casual grinding, because I've been grinding up the Neptunia characters levels, but Mediacom's just been so screwy. I think streams will mostly be more of a weekend thing from now on, until Mediacom can fix things, if they can in fact fix things, which I'm skeptical of. But yeah, I need that Kermit pick. Search Twitter for Kermiku. There are many options for Kermiku. I think the one I posted, I think, is one of the originals that should probably come up towards the top of the search. Which, by the way, follow the artist and everything. I should burn in like a watermark for them for that. I really don't mind when people do like unobtrusive watermarks. I honestly prefer it because like it's hard to remember who did like art and stuff. Like, and I'll save like, oh, that's neat fan art. I want to, I want to keep that. And I'm like, what? Who did this? And then I put it into Google search, like reverse image search, and all I get is goddamn Pinterest stealing things. And it's like, god damn it! And Pinterest never tells you who the artist was. I really wish, I can't believe that JPEG doesn't have like, just a thing in the file where you can be like, hey, this was made by, like a URL field that's just like, hey, you can find more of my art at like, twitter.com/coolartist.com. Bleh. The rim lighting is so extreme on the little globe boys. It's a bit much. Ugh, I just hate that there's like nothing to do in between like the moments I have the Pinterest dominant school. Yeah, I hate Pinterest. I wish I could remove. For a while you could remove stuff. You could remove like shitty extremist websites and stuff from your results, or like clickbaity things. They removed that feature though, so you can't remove stuff automatically. You can search like -pinterest.com and that'll remove it. Or I think you have to do -site:/Pinterest.com and it'll remove that site. But you have to type that in every time. But yeah, Pinterest sucks and I hate it. It's a bunch of unsourced art. It's you have to log in to view it. And so like the flow is search Google, find image, click on it, unfortunately find out it is Pinterest, be forced to log in to view the details of the image, then find out that it is an unsourced image and you're back to square one. Repeat several times. Sucks. Ugh. I just noticed the closed captions say -printers.com. Close enough. You tried. And people give the auto transcribing a lot of crap, and it's like, it's pretty close now these days. And I think it's probably going to be even closer after like it's had time to process. I think the live caption is a little bit less accurate. But for real time, like fully automated gay space captions, it's pretty good. Like even that is even possible for that to be a thing is honestly amazing. Like, screw your stupid flying cars. That's what I want. I want 99.9% accurate auto transcription for like every major language. Really bad if you rely to understand what's going on. They're really pretty damn close, at least in my experience. You can't trust them 100%, but usually if it makes a mistake, it's pretty clear that somebody did not say, "Oh, I just ate my dog today." Or, you know. But yeah, usually what I usually have captions on while I watch with sound on, just so if I miss something, I look and I'm like, "Oh, that's what he said." But like, if you're fully deaf, you have hearing out there, awful. I mean, obviously they're not perfect, but like the thing about the automated captions is that the alternative is not handwritten perfect captions. The alternative is nothing. The alternative is no captions at all. Because like, I have 2,500 videos. Like, even if I get rich and famous and I can like do so much stuff, I would never be able to put manual captions on every single video that I've ever done. Like, so to be able to have that automated stuff, that's pretty fantastic. Somebody has an accent or something, they're bad. Yeah, I'm sure that's a factor. Like, I have a Midwestern, like, quote-unquote no accent, which isn't really a thing, but it's called, you know, good radio voice is what they call. No strong, quirky regional stuff. So I think my results are a lot better than a lot of people's are, I'm sure. But the ones that I've seen have been reasonably accurate, especially the names of the fish. Yeah, stuff like regular sentences that don't have any like fancy proper nouns and stuff. Like if I'm saying like names of video games or like video game characters, that's when it definitely fails, and you can kind of tell. Part of the reason I give it some leeway because generally it's fairly obvious when it's failing. And I think at least with the I think it like grays out stuff it's less sure about. It's not doing that right now, but I think maybe that's like the automated captions or the automated transcription of like voicemails. Google Voice does that too, which for some reason I think they're calling my direct line, not my Google Voice line, but I haven't been getting voicemail things. I hate listening to my voicemail. I just want to get it in text. You ready? You all ready for another ad? I've never seen it do that. Really? Maybe that's a Google Voice thing. I could have swore I've seen it like gray out words that it's less sure about. How would you feel if they had an exploration mode? You could find hidden fish there. I think I would probably hate it because it would probably be like the stupid platypus that I hate. Oops, no, don't go to the stupid, I don't want to go to your app store page. I hate when games like, no, you want to go to my app store page? No. The cookie train it's the one that, you don't have it yet probably. If you had it, you would know. But it's this one. It's the one, it's the cookie one. It's the cookie one. Once you see it, it's pretty obvious which one is the cookie one. It just doesn't exist until you upgrade stuff to a certain point. Level 10 doodad. I don't know which doodad you're referring to, but congrats. Oh, we're getting the gingerbread house upgraded at least. I might have to bail here. I got some other stuff I need to get to tonight. Kermiku tree. Let's put him. I was gonna make him transparent, but I kind of need him not transparent for the ad stuff.
That's right. I'm the only star-worthy being on this tree. Shoutouts to all my fellow oppressed gamers. This one's for you.
plays a fish and swim around in different areas. I don't know if that would really necessarily fit with the game, though. I'd be down for new gameplay if it didn't suck. The problem is whenever they add new gameplay, it sucks. So I'm generally against new gameplay, in this game in particular. Because like every time they try something different, it's like, oh, do the old thing. I got the Xmas Crab level 10. Oh yeah, that's one of the first things I did, because I knew there would be hidden fish. I knew it, that there'd be hidden fish that requires level 10. Maybe even level like 20, I don't know. But yeah, one of the quests requires level 10 for that, so I was right. Moo! Moo! Meow, meow. 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 Hi, Parker. Hi, yes. Moo! Meow. Finally getting some work done on my house, by the way. The chimney is capped, allegedly. Though it was supposed to be capped before. So, no more bat in my frickin' living room. Which drives Parker nuts. He would jump up on the mantle and knock everything over. They're doing some work in the basement. So hopefully I should stop, like, leaking water everywhere. I think the upstairs is still behind schedule as always. That is a happy cat right there. Oh, by the way, should remember to keep pimping this, but I'm not really the type to be all like, hey guys, remember to like and subscribe after every video and all that stuff, so I forget. And I mean, the sad thing is that kind of stuff works. Like, it seems really dumb and annoying, but it really does work. But I just want to say that Parker Cam is $30 away from online Patreon. So just a few more patrons, and I will get a webcam, and we will see Parker as he ruins everything, and like rubs his face on my phone, which he's currently doing. You could be seeing him rubbing his face on my phone if we only had $30 more a month. With your $30, millions of Parkers can be free to rub their face on phones. Moo, mew. Chat's faster than stream. Yeah, that's the delay. I think this must be regular low latency instead of ultra low or something. I think I must have put it on like regular latency for the ambient stream, unfortunately. But yeah, Parker Cam should be soon. Like I said, $30, and we're up like 10 or 20 bucks from last month, so getting pretty close there. Patreon is a very good way to give Christmas presents, by the way. Just saying. I accept Christmas presents in the form of large bags of money with a $sign on it. And definitely not Bitcoin. There's a scam, like, it even hit locally. There's a scam where a bunch of people, like, emailed fake bomb threats to dozens of different businesses. Like, they even hit locally here. I wonder if they hit, like, almost every state in the U.S., because we're not super small, but we're, like, not even top 100 cities, I'm sure. But, yeah, we got, like, there was, like, Bitcoin bomb threats. I don't think my company got one that I'm aware of, but yeah, idiots. It's not even like a surprise from Bitcoin. The funny thing about the Bitcoin like threats and stuff, like, and people like threatening to release nudes and stuff if you don't oh, this is Gingerbread Man and another thing, is that like 99% of people are not going to have any idea how to send Bitcoin, like even if they wanted to. Like, it's just dumb and overcomplicated. It's just ridiculous. Mr. Gingerbread Man. Let his people go. And they got like a little ginger dog house. I like that the things upgrade visually as you upgrade them too. This little starfish. Candy starfish, I assume. Alright, well, I got some stuff I should get to. Moderately long for a stream, you know, just rando middle of the week stream. Already out. I mean, it is like Christmas in 2 weeks, so pretty My opinion, Christmas events and like Halloween stuff should be like around the 1st of the month, honestly. Because like, you don't want to have like a Halloween event on Halloween. Especially if it's like a month long, like Halloween in December, which is literally happening in AbyssRium right now. That's like, huh. My local company has nothing to worry about. Most people in my district are over 60. That's the thing, though. They're just emailing. They're not even local to the place, I'm pretty sure. Because they emailed like a bunch of cities got hit. Like New York and a bunch of random places got hit. If your business gets a bomb threat, they're not credible. There's no evidence to suggest any of them. They're emailing probably like hundreds of companies. It's just a spam campaign. But hopefully they catch whoever's doing it because it's stupid and awful. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Good night. Happy holidays and enjoy your, you know, supple hot chocolate bath. Parker's face is on the keyboard. Just ruining things. But good night, everybody.